जी हाँ, गल कर रही है मैं थोड़ी बॉडी दे विच एक वर्किंग हॉर्स है, एक घोड़ा आ जिहड़ा कि 24 घंटे 7 दिन हर महीने हर साल for the period of time you live an organ that works like a working horse. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਦੋ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਘੋੜੇ ਆ, ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਰੇਸ ਹਾਰਸਿਸ, ਸ਼ਾਇਰ ਹਾਰਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਕ ਘੋੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਜ਼ਨ ਚੱਕ ਸਕਦਾ, ਬਹੁਤ ਚੱਲ ਸਕਦਾ, ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਾਲਿਕ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰੇਗਾ। ਸਾਡੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਅੰਗ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਆਪਣੀ ਬੋਡੀ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਦਇਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਆਪਣੀ ਬੋਡੀ ਦੀ ਦੇਖਭਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਔਰ ਉਸ ਇੰਟਰਿਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਹਾਰਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿਡਨੀਜ਼ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਰੋਲ ਪਲੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਬਿਲੋ ਦ ਰਿਬ ਕੇਜ ਆਊਟਸਾਈਡ ਦ ਸਪਾਈਨ। ਇਹ ਦੋ ਫਿਸਟਫੁਲ ਸਾਈਜ਼ ਔਰਗਨਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਕਿ दिन रात फिल्टर करते टॉक्सिन्स और दिन रात 200 क्वार्ट्स ऑफ ब्लड फिल्टर करके थोड़ी हार्ट नू पहुँचाते ने। 2007 की स्टडीज़ विच दसिया गया सीगा दैट बहुत ज़्यादा क्रोनिक कंडीशन किडनीज़ की इंक्रीज़ हो गई सीगी। 750,000 Americans have a kidney disease every year in America. 350,000 produce kidney stones people. 26% of Americans have a kidney disease every year diagnosis, and 5% have acute kidney dysfunction, and which is triggered from diabetes, blood pressure. UK ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿਡਨੀ ਦੀ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ tiredness, swollen ankles, hands and feet, and shortness of breath, nausea, blood in the urine can be a cause and a trigger factor to kidney disease. So you need to look out ke urea or khoon aave peshab de vich, that could be leading on to a bladder problem, it could be leading on to a kidney problem. So ede vich bahut dhyan rakhna laida, it could be a prostate problem aadmiyan waste. Two in every 8 people have full blown kidney disease, and 4 out of 40 people from the age of 55 are showing kidney demise. That is serious problems. In the age of 75 years, it is leading on to a lot of people having serious kidney problems. ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਕਰਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਫੰਕਸ਼ਨ ਆਫ ਦ ਕਿਡਨੀ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਔਰ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਫੂਡ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹਾਰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਡਨੀ ਸਟੋਨਸ ਬਣਦੇ ਨੇ, ਔਰ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਫੂਡ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਔਰ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਕਿ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਡੇਰੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਡਾਇਟ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਪਨੀਰ ਹੈਗਾ, ਫੁੱਲ ਕਰੀਮ ਮਿਲਕ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਐਂਡ ਹਾਈ ਰਿਸਕ ਆਫ ਕਿਡਨੀ ਸਟੋਨਸ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨਾਲ। ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੈਡ ਫੂਡਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, 80% ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਫੂਡ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਿਡਨੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਲੋਡ ਪੈਂਦਾ, ਜੀਨੈਟਿਕਲੀ ਮੋਡੀਫਾਈਡ ਇੰਗਰੀਡੀਅੰਟਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੌਰਨ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ, ਰਾਈਸ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ, ਸੋਇਆ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ, and lot of sugar jada products ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, and lot of canola oil, bad oils, bad fats, crisp and dry vegetable oils. These are the problems. ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਚੂਹਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਖੁਰਾਕਾਂ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ genetically modified ingredients, ਚੂਹੇ the liver and kidney showed rapid demise, because ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਟੱਡੀਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਚੂਹਿਆਂ 'ਤੇ ਟੂ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਹਿਊਮਨ ਬੀਂਗਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। 1995 in Minnesota corporation ਨੇ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਿਊਸ ਕੀਤਾ genetic modified food, and that was to as an immune system to herbicide spray ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਰਾਉਂਡ ਅਪ ਸਪਰੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਐਂਡ ਇਹੀ ਰਾਉਂਡ ਅਪ ਸਪਰੇ ਕਣਕ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਪਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਤਦੇ ਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ try to go for organic kanak and try not to have too much kanak as well. Artificial sweeteners, I think the whole world is subjected to artificial sweeteners, and many people are having non-caloric diet, non-caloric food which has got no value, which is dead food, which has got no nutrition. And ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਿਡਨੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਛੇਤੀ ਡਿਕਲਾਈਨ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ। ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ issues ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, then people get drowned into the NH system, and appointment after appointments, there are things that can help reduce the potassium and in the kidneys, that in the urea and the uric acid, but the kidney stones sometimes have to be blasted with laser surgery, and it can be very, very painful. बहुत ज़्यादा दर्द हो सकता when one has kidney stones. Obviously, intake of 2 diet sodas a day is shockingly can be a serious problem for kidneys. Carbonated beverages. So बहुत लोकी ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ 2 cans ਲੈ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, you're heading on to or causing your kidneys to become overloaded. You need to start looking at that. Carbonated beverages ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਿ sodas ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ artificial colorants ਹੈਗੇ and artificial sweeteners and zero drinks. Please do not keep looking at these commercialized foods to distort your brain and to upset the system in your body. Energy drinks are associated with formation of kidney stones, and a lot of loki ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ, oh, I'm having zero drink. It's not sugar loaded. Folks, it is certainly sugar loaded in a different form or substituted. ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ foods ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ fats ਕੱਢ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ sugar ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, and different kinds of up to 4 different kinds of sugars can be added, ਜਿੱਥੇ good fats ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ. Obviously, Indian food ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ, ਫਿਰ ਰੀ-ਐਮਫਸਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ. ਟੈਲੀਫੋਨ ਨੰਬਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਕਲੀਨਿਕ ਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ 07886880591. Email ID manjeetkaur51@yahoo.co.uk. You can log me on to Facebook, and you can see all my shows on YouTube and subscribe on YouTube channel as well. Dr. Manjeet Kaur type in karo, and you'll find a lot of information. A lot of children are spending time and googling on other things and googling in and out all evening. ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿ 4 ਵਜ ਗਏ ਜਾਂ 3 ਵਜ ਗਏ ਰਾਤ ਦੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਜੇ ਵੀ ਗੂਗਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ. Time to sleep, but what time do you wake up? What time do you have water to filter the kidneys? Rush out for tea and coffee straight away. You have not cleansed your body. Japanese ne research kita hai कि 2.5 liters of good filtered and distilled water, RO water, is one of the first and the foremost cleansers for the body for several illnesses. It's a detoxifier. It's a rubbish remover. It removes toxins and shifts of lymphatics. Blockages ਜਿੱਥੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, drainage ਜਿੱਥੇ blocked ਹੋਈ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਿਚਨ ਦਾ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਸਿੰਕ ਬਲੌਕਡ ਹੋਏਗਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭੱਜ ਕੇ ਕਲੈਂਜ਼ਰਸ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ, ਭੱਜ ਕੇ ਪਲੰਜਰ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਡੀਟੌਕਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਜਾਂ ਪਾਣੀ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਸਿੰਕ ਦੇ ਪਲੱਗਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਜਾਂ ਯੂ ਕਾਲ ਇਨ ਦੀ ਡਰੇਨ ਪਾਈਪ ਬਲੌਕਰਸ. ਜਦੋਂ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਸਾਡਾ ਫਿਲਟਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਇਹ ਕਿਡਨੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, when these get disturbed and upset and blocked, then are we looking at other things? Are we now becoming another load or another added figure to NHS numbers of raised kidney diseases? And America, obesity obviously is a problem. Red meat is a serious problem. Burgers are a serious problem. Organ meats are a serious problem. These are the foods and doner kebabs that cause huge amount of issues. Obviously, always saying ke pink salt de par dhyan karo, and that's much better choice. Consuming dairy products बहुत ज़्यादा increase हो गए ने. 2007 ਦੀ studies ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ China ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ consumption of dairy products increased. ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ secretion of calcium in the urine ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ impaired and leads on to kidney stones. So ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਦੁੱਧ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ calcium ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, but there are other forms of better milks and almond milk and soya milk. Not for men consuming more than a 3/4 pint of soya milk a day. A pint or a liter of milk or more obviously is harmful, otherwise it's in controlled conditions. Take note, my program is just embracing on the disease and literally giving you chanana and roshni of what is happening. At no point is this I am asking you to give up your drugs until you come to me, until ਆਪਾਂ sitting ਕਰੀਏ, until ਆਪਾਂ consultation ਕਰੀਏ, and ਉਹਦੀ assessment ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਗਿਆਨ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਕਿ the medicines ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ feedbacks ਵੀ ਆਉਂਦੇ testimonials ਦੇ, ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਦਵਾਈਆਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੁੱਟੀਆਂ ਆ, my remedies have taken them to a new horizon of well-being and good health. It's not to be binned because it's properly assessed, it's beautifully made, it's given in the most vibrant Reiki energy, and it is not something that just made on mass scale from India. We do our own filtrations, Ayurveda, nutritional, homeopathy, naturopathy, flower remedies, colon cleansing, full body detox, weight loss, fertility, infertility, unable to bear children. I don't look at colon cancers of grade 3 and 4. A lot of cases have come up in the last 2 weeks asking for help for grade 4 cancers. I don't take cases to bluff people. I need a one-word answer when you make a booking. Thirty kede symptoms hai. If it's grade 4, people have rung for grade 4 cancers of the liver, of the bowels. Those are serious problems. And head to toe, I treat all ailments. So I get lots of emails. Do you do this? I've had 7 miscarriages. Can you guide me a juice? I can't give you a juice because you've had miscarriages up to 7 or 4. There are other issues within the uterus that is not letting the baby to be carried to full term. ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ prepare ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. First 3 months prior to conception, in the antenatal and then prenatal, and then making sure that you are feeding your child into good food. Food support, ek wari case appa le lida, chalda rehda, jarda rehda. And you can ask me and message me, can I eat this or should I eat this, or I'm going out with friends, can I eat this? I always give options if you've had a diet sitting with me. But don't email just to say, oh, I've got pimples on the face, can you give me a diet? Folks, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ and per hour you're being paid. My job is as a practitioner is my bread and butter and how I run it. You need to respect it but not try to infringe it by trying to ask for solutions just by email. It doesn't happen like that. Then obviously coffee and caffeine, teas, sodas are a big problem for kidneys. Caffeine also is a stimulant and it stimulates blood flow, increasing blood pressure and stones in the kidneys. 2002, there studies which long-term intake of caffeine which was given to rats consumption, they had kidney failure, the rats became obese and the rats had diabetes. That was a test done on rats. Going on to obviously ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ capsule ਆਪਣੀ body ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਦੀ ਪਰਵਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ. We have one human life. ਬਹੁਤ ਛੇਤੀ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਔਰ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ, ਬੀਬੀ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਆ, ਬਸ ਮੇਰੀ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਮਾੜੀ ਆ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਲੱਗ ਗਈ. ਬੀਬੀ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਮਾੜੀ ਆ, ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ੇ ਤੇ ਖੜਕਦੀ ਸੀ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ, it doesn't come with the postcard, it doesn't tell you this is going to happen. ਬਹੁਤ ਮਹੀਨੇ ਪਹਿਲੋਂ, ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲੋਂ ਇਹ ਡਿਜ਼ੀਜ਼ ਮੈਨੀਫੈਸਟ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ, ਹਾਰਬਰ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਖਾਣਾ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਥਾਟਸ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨਸ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜੌਬ ਫੈਕਟਰ could be where you're working is lots of fumes, where you're working could be coal stores, where you're working could be the aircraft fuel on airplane ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ terminal flights, they बहुत patients आंदे with serious problems. It could be due to several other intoxications including nuclear radiation. Good food options ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ. Pink salt, I've already promoted it, still promoting it in my cook shows a lot, and keep watching the cook shows which are every Tuesday at 4:30 and every Saturday at 11:30 a.m. ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਛ ਇੱਕ kind of structured food ਤੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜਾਂ world food ਤੇ, and you get to know the benefits, you get to know what foods are good, and the last ਜਿਹੜੇ miss ਕਰ ਗਏ ਨੇ, this is a Mexican food. Going on to the next cook shows will be the Gujarati food from Gujarat, but only the good ones, because Gujaratis ਜਿਹੜੇ green peas ਖਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ dry, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ urea ਤੇ uric acid ਬਹੁਤ ਬਣਦਾ, and that could be a huge problem with kidney stones. The Gujaratis have a lot of raised potassium because ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ dry ਜਿਹੜੇ bean pulses ਹੈ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ diet ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ. Stevia obviously is another sweetener that could be substituted, but still I don't promote it a lot. Unsweetened almond milk is a better choice than cow's milk. Superfoods ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ stop ਹੁੰਦਾ antioxidants ਜਿਹੜੇ free radical damage ਹੁੰਦਾ ਅੰਗਾਂ ਤੇ के 600 trillion cells हर रोज़ हर सकिंट हर मिनट दक्षो मर रहे ने ते नवे होर बन रहे ने. It is such amazing factory production of good blood, sending it to the spleen, storing it in the spleen, sending the nutrition through the stomach to the small intestine, filtering the good food back to the liver feeding it back into the bloodstream, and the right cells carrying that food. What an amazing form of transportation in the whole body that we need to look at it and say, my God, before you pick up the bad food, do you really need to eat that donut? Do you really need to eat that burger or that doner kebab? And how long? Yes, some things can be eaten once a while. They are not harmful. Other things that can harm you will subject you to, demise of the organs slowly, steadily, but surely. And then, ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਪਹਿਲੋਂ 45 ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਉਮਰ ਤੇ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉਹ ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ 25 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਬੋਡੀ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਆ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ. Right from urea, uric acid, gout, impotency, infertility in young boys, having low sperm counts, and impotency, not having and have huge problems of erectile problems. This is a huge problem in Punjabi men. And on the other extreme, Punjabi girls heavily loaded with sugar, white flours, chocolates, barfi, sugar in tea, fizzy drinks, carbonated drinks, and adding on pounds and pounds around the stomach, and having dead calorie food, and even producing children just under a pound weight. That is because your health was not good. That's because your diet was not good. That's because you had not pre-prepared yourself before pregnancy. Unless it's an accidental pregnancy, that's different. Otherwise, plan it properly. So, ਜਦੋਂ free radical damage ਹੁੰਦਾ, organs ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਖਤਮ ਹੋਣ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ, and that is the way the body starts aging at a rapid rate. Damaged ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ, and to the bones, ਜਿਹੜਾ cell membrane ਹੁੰਦਾ body ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਉਹ ਖਤਮ ਹੋਣ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਂਦਾ, which free radical damage ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਫਿਰ cancers ਵਧੇ ਗਿਆ, and heart diseases ਵਧੇ ਗਿਆ, Alzheimer's diseases ਵਧੇ ਗਿਆ with free radical damage. ਯਾਦਦਾਸ਼ਤ. I treat Alzheimer's if it's in an early stage. I treat memory loss, memory tonic issues people have. I treat children who cannot retain information in the exams. Lots of children bought products from me for exams to be able to retain matter, not to have stress, not to rush out to the kitchen to have sugars. And the same children have produced in their build up to the GCSE and A levels. In the practice papers, they have managed to achieve A's and B's where they thought they would never achieve. But all this is done in a structured way. Red bell peppers, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ organic ਹੋਣ, pointed bell peppers is what I largely promote. They are low in potassium. High potassium food is not good for kidneys. ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ obviously ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ vitamins A and C and folic acid and B's are all important. But which one? Don't rush out and buy the stuff. Grilling and baking is a better option than frying, but not overcooking food. When you cook overcook food, folks, you're killing the nutrition, and that food is now 0 rated and it's malnutritioned. Cabbage, a vegetable full in phytochemicals, but high in vitamin K and C, very high in bran and B6, and it's high in folic acid, and it's a very kidney-friendly food. Cabbage is a great food. It's full of phytochemicals, high in vitamin C and K, very good fiber, very good B6, very good in folic acid. Punjabi people are lacking folic acid a big time. Keep seeing my shows on YouTube. Look at my number at the bottom to make your appointments. Khushkhabri A had that I've set up my clinic in Bradford as well, which will be at the end of every month in BD4. So Bradford, Glasgow, Doncaster, Liverpool, Manchester ਦੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ Bradford ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ clinic ਨੇੜੇ ਪਏਗੀ. Do remember ਆਪਾਂ 2 ਵਾਰੀ ਮਹੀਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 3 days to 4 days in a month I hold my clinics in Birmingham and my clinics in Ivor. So Bradford ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ Bradford ਵਾਲੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਜਾਂ ਆਸ-ਪਾਸ neighboring ਦੇ towns ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ 07 886 8805 91 ਦੇ appointment ਬਣਾਓ. and a fixed appointment is given. Arrival on time is very important, and timekeeping is very important. You will lose your appointment if you don't arrive on time. So all excuses of traffic should be avoided. Obviously, cabbage should never be cooked. It causes a lot of gas, uncooked cabbage. Cooked cabbage. So red and white cabbage shredded, but do not add salad cream. Do not add mayo, any brand. Try to have things that you can add, maybe low vinaigrette dressing, maybe a light olive oil dressing. Keep seeing my shows and I show you how to make dressings. I created 10 chutneys in the Gujarati Cook Show. 5 chutneys sਵੇਰ ਦੇ 3 ਵਜੇ ਬਣਾਈਆਂ and 5 chutneys to go with various foods. Our people are looking for ready-made chutneys which have high amount of MSG, high amount of guar gum, high amount of citric acid, high amount of ascorbates, preservatives, colorants, thickeners that bloat you, make you feel quite gassy. These things can cause problems. So ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 10 chutneys ਆਪਾਂ ਬਣਾਈਆਂ in the role of Gujarati food. That was purely an opening. I don't think any channel te, any Sikh channel te or Asian channel te such a variety of chutneys ਦਿਖਾਈਆਂ, purely to bring more taste, but that's also raw food blending. Obviously ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ cauliflower raw organic compound ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, it helps neutralize toxic substances. ਇੰਨਾ ਵਧੀਆ cabbage ਹੈਗਾ ਆ that should be shredded and eaten raw. ਪਰ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਦੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ. ਪਰ I think our world is saturated in soft, stodgy foods which are simple carbohydrates, and ਦੰਦ ਪਿਆਣੇ ਬੁੜਿਆਂ ਦੇ 90 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਗੰਨੇ ਚੂਪ ਸਕਦੇ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਪੂਰਾ ਜਵਾੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਦੰਦਾਂ ਦਾ. ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ 45 ਤੇ I'm seeing women with up to 12 to 15 mercury fillings because they've had too much mittha, because their teeth care has not been good, because they are not flossing, and because their sugar in every food is become a highly toxic thing which is blocking your teeth, which is causing calculus, which is causing receding gum, which causes tooth decay. Mouth cancer is a big problem. I'll be addressing all that in the next series of chat shows ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹਰ Sunday ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ. Obviously garlic, which is a great one for lowering cholesterol. It reduces inflammation, but ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ garlic ਨੂੰ ਨਸ਼ਟ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੀਆਂ. ਜਿੰਨਾ ਤੱਕ ਬਰਾਉਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੱਕ ਭੁੰਨਣੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਟਦੀਆਂ. Lightly cook it and add it. There is garlic salt which I promote a lot as well, which is good. And obviously it helps with anti-clogging, anti-coagulating. ਗੋਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿ garlic ਦਾ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ. Onion, a red onion is full of flavonoids. White onion ਨਹੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ, and it's low in potassium. So maybe ਕੱਚਾ ਅਨੀਅਨ ਖਾਣਾ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਫੂਡ ਵੈਸੇ ਕੱਚਾ ਅਨੀਅਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ, ਔਰ ਕਾਫੀ ਲੋਕੀ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਰ ਵੇਲੇ ਇਕੱਠਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ ਖਾਣੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ the red onion. Obviously ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ there was a time ਜਦੋਂ ਅਨੀਅਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ. I think 200 rupees a kilo. I don't know what's the price right now. Obviously mock karo shows, dekho foods kida cook ho rahe ne, and that will really help you, but not fried onions, not overcooked onions, not onion bhaji ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ onion pakode khande, that's not right. Chromium is a mineral that assists in your body with the metabolism of fat, which is it helps the production of carbohydrates, and it is a very important one for the removal of unwanted or simple carbohydrate sugar. Apple, an organic apple keeps a doctor away. Take note, I'm talking about organic and not inorganic. Inorganic apple has 64 chemicals and sprays. Pause to think ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਜ਼ਹਿਰ ਪਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ. You're better off reducing some other fast foods and other cravings and weekly pizza takeaway, and buy £2.50 the organic apple, green or red. Obviously even that choice will be given when you come to me at my clinic. ਕਿਹੜਾ apple ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਖਾਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ. Cranberries, they are very important. It's a very important way. It detoxifies the urea tract or the urinary tract, and Lot of male urine is acidic and frothy and bubbly and dark yellow. They are serious issues. Cranberries, it keeps the bacteria away, and it keeps the toxins away from the bladder. So again, they are substitute of products that I do for these issues, and I also do a very good bladder and kidney support Ayurveda, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ kidney function fail ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ, and going down to about 20%, we start raising it down. 10% we increase on lapanda to 14 to 18 to 20, and doctors get quite profoundly shocked kis tarah raise ho raha. These are all through the right products. Obviously, having lots of good amount of pomegranates, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਅਨਾਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, and good amount of salads, avoiding colors in foods and red coloring. Cherries, a very powerful antioxidant. Maybe half a bowl or 3/4 bowl of cherries every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Try to have that Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It's very important. Red grapes in organic only are great in flavonoids, and avoid foods, especially ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ grapes India ਤੋਂ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, which flooded the English market. Very dangerous sprays. I'm so sorry to say. I was horrified to see the color, which was misty and foggy, and that is the spray. Obviously, red grapes have an amazing antioxidant to boost up the product of nitric oxide, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ is important for the kidneys. Muscles obviously will be reduced if your proteins are not good, but I'm saying do not go on to animal red meats, go on other better foods. Keep promoting them, but no food will be given on email. Keep seeing my shows on my telephone number is 07886 880591. Email ID manjeetkaur51@yahoo.co.uk. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਖੁਸ਼ਖਬਰੀ ਇਹ ਦੇ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਬ੍ਰੈਡਫੋਰਡ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਖੁਦ ਬ੍ਰੈਡਫੋਰਡ ਬੇਸ ਬਣਾ ਲਿਆ in BD4. ਅਪਾਇੰਟਮੈਂਟ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਐਡਰੈਸ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਏਗਾ. I do not have a walk-in clinic. It has to be pre-booked, and that is the only way we can actually save time and no waiting for hours on end. Every consultation is done in a private environment, and it's a one-to-one consultation. Sometimes people have had where so-called practitioners have come from India, and they are consulting in a room 10 foot by 6 with 10 other people sitting there. And sometimes children get very put off and they say, Dr. Manjeet, you're not going to be having other people in the room. My patient confidentiality is kept to its highest unless somebody declares their own name. I do not disclose the name of my patients who call, because we need to respect their privacy, and their testimonials are live. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ confidence ਪਾਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ that my treatments are true and sincere, and they certainly do work, but that's with hard work from yourself and myself. ਦੋਨੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਦੋਨੇ ਪੱਖ ਸਹੀ ਹੋਣ, then we can have a healthier society and a finer society. Obviously, avoiding lots of vegetable oils and high oils, going on to the better oils for helping the membranes of the body, and light olive oil, green olive oil, and then going on for rapeseed and rice bran oils. Other oils are always given on the interim of having a consultation, because until you don't come to me and I don't understand what your requirements are and your deficiencies, I cannot on email make any suggested foods, and neither can I do on phone. So a lot of people would think ke haan bhai phone te dawai bhej do, inj vi nahi hunda. Yes, when patients are abroad, then I can do you a one-to-one live consultation. Again, that is a time when I do not book any other patient. I will only be assessing your symptoms, and after assessment you'll be told what remedies will be posted out. Dunya de kone kone te dawaiyan jandiyan, and rapid improvement for people who cannot travel at all. I would then make decisions whether I need them in UK or I can treat them via phone. But that doesn't happen with everybody. Some chronic conditions people have to fly in. Obviously, lots of nuts and seeds, not lots, but 2 handfuls of nuts and seeds are important, which should include walnuts, not too many cashew nuts, avoiding peanuts, and certainly not having fried peanuts. Fried peanuts are an issue, and it raises up the urea and uric acid. There are peanuts in the market without the skin, and then taking on to some healthier foods is through the good juices. कोई juice मैं इस वेले phone ते नहीं दस सकदी because I don't know about your potassium level, I don't know what your kidney functions are. Everything is tailor made. तुसी दर्जी ते जाने या स्टोर तो जाके अपना कपड़ा लेने आ. You get it of the right size to measure your shoulders, your height, your arm length, your shirt, your waistline, your abdomen line, chest line. And the same way, my program jada hega, this is advice only. At this program, I will not be giving any information that you give up your English drugs and proceed to have only the diet I'm suggesting. The diet is lifestyle changes. It is these lifestyle changes that will bring you to a better and a healthier mode. जिन्ना तक तुसी चेंज नहीं करोगे, एक मेंटल कॉन्सेप्ट चेंज नहीं करोगे, पर हाई हाई कही जाओगे कि मैनू बीमारी लगी है, दक्षो बीमारी लगी नहीं, दरवाजे ते खड़का हो रहा सीगा, तुसी कोई पड़ोस गेस्ट आंदा है, दरवाजा खड़कांदा, बैल खड़कांदा ते तुसी दरवाजा खोल दिया and you invite the guest. The same way the disease will manifest, it will be knocking, it will be giving you lots of symptoms, but you do need to hear. You do need to listen to your body. This body, so beautifully gifted to us by God, कहते 84 लाख जूना बाद ये सानू शरीर मिलदा. Let's become caretakers of our body. Take care of yourself and each other. On this very fine note, may I say a very good evening, a very good night, ja very good morning. जिथे भी Australia, New Zealand, USA, Canada देख रहे हो, I will take you to another health show with Manjeet Kaur on the 9:40 p.m. show every Monday, and the telephone numbers Fair Dasijama is 07-886-880591 for appointments only. Take care of yourself and each other. God bless you. Sat Sri Akal, Adab, Jai Shri Krishna and Kwaheri to all my profound listeners.